We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Minnesota Twins. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Correa. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Barrios. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
High chopper towards first. And he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Keston Hiura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Justin Smoke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Ready now, Mitch Garver. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So we got him swinging. Miguel Sano goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Healy picks it up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ryan Healy. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Eric Sogard, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And this throw gets away from him. Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Braun. Healy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Buxton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Avisail Garcia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Stepping up now, Howie Kendrick as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Howie.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Buxton is a guy some would regard as a defense first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
King is there, and he puts this one away. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, and they'll need him to get something going here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch hit in the air to center field. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop. Correa scooped up on to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, J.D.
Now here's the pitch.
Martinez.
Smoke is over to take a look. Grounder down the line at third. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Well, that's off the plate.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
To 1-2 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and he has it for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Polanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Inside with what looked like the slurve 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. VR will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. In there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up. Softly hit to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. Stepping in now, Byron Buxton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now batting.
In now, Jonathan Villar. Swing and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Fielded by Sogard. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The center fielder, number 2.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in once again, Omar Narvaez. No hits to this point. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Now a flare out toward right center. Polanco ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Keston Hiura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Skied into straightaway right. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez.
For the Twins, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
That misses 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Yelich. But he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Ball even at 2-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line drive to center field. King is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the next to bat would be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. In for strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Hura drifts over to make the catch. The side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoak. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Here's the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Standing in, Eric Sogard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Bruce started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Buxton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, striding in, Carlos Correa. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Here's Howie Kendrick, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Kane retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Ready to begin the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And here's Christian Yelich now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. And that misses inside 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
First and second now, 1 man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria!
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Right fielder looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So now to the plate, Ryan Healy. As the first pitch here's have been high, it's ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The batter, number 7.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. As he hits one on a line to left field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Villar goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Brent Suter enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Now
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So here's Avisail Garcia, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
The left fielder, number 24.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. In is Christian Yelich. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. At the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line towards center field, and that's a base hit. He's now 2-for-5 in this one. Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Keston Hiura. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Martinez. See you later. To the plate now, Justin Smoke. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready once again. Mitch Garver. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Down the third baseline. Healy scoops it up. And there's one down now. In now, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Sogard has it. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Twins down to their final out. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but